Let's see King Blaze and Jeria with Things Will Never Be the Same. See you tomorrow for the latest.
Right now, what I need y'all to do right now is close your eyes right quick, just for a quick second. Just think back. Zone. Zone right now. Get in the zone. Think about everything that you did that you thought was going to come out right. It actually ended up turning out wrong. Think about how you could have made it better. Right now, I just need you to grasp an understanding that things will never be the same. You can't change it, so you might as well just live with it. That's the truth. That's why they call me the king. So while you're in your zone right now, let me narrate the mic. Got my family in the building. I know y'all riding with me. So just ride. Just rock. Y'all feel that? I know y'all feel that. Just rock. Just rock. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story right quick. It's about life. Yeah. Things will never be the same. So I keep old school tracks of vinyls just stored inside my brain, leave it welded to the frame. So in that respect, I never detach secondary from the main, leave the minor chords plain. A mental straitjacket used to keep the king just from going insane, like arteries with no veins. One without the other, then all life would just cease to sustain. Which brings me to you. The reasons why the blunts turned to clips, found the bottoms of the 22s, living in the blues. And when the guard walks, it would appear his focal point is his shoes. I had no destiny to choose, so it had to be written, wasting my high. The ganja was abused, changed the tint and the hue. I realized all along the only thing I ever needed was the tools, and
things will never be the same.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been.
We cannot go down that path again.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been. Every action has an opposite and equal reaction. We find strength in numbers, so you join the faction. Can still ride for Delph and make things happen. Life will always be a struggle, gotta keep on scrapping. Telling me hip hop is dead, they keep on rapping. With my lyrical artillery, my plan is to clap 'em. Once you start to leave, gotta keep on packing. You already out the space, so you can't go back in. Like playing with no stats on the new John Madden. The only thing you trying to do is lose in fashion. All the hip hoppers know what is my passion. To see the face of these politicians get bashed in. True chronic king, my boys just asked them. CTB, we doing more than blazing and laughing. I gotta like the greens to refrain from snapping. Trying to catch my dreams, so they say I'm chasing a dragon. And the
things will never be the same.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been.
Cannot go down that path again.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path again. The reaction was chemical, will never be the same. A plant can't grow back into a seed again. But the egg that the one plant drops will spawn others. Through photosynthesis creates sisters and brothers. The oxidation process makes haters and lovers. Take a closer look, you'll understand what I discovered. The only ones to make it are survivors, not strugglers. Differentiate the steel from the rubber. Brother, I like for things to be the way they used to be often. Dropping way too many roses on the coffin. To get the overstanding, I kept on coughing on the reefer that I'm constantly sparking. Engaged in very little talking. I knew I couldn't go back, so I continued on walking. The night I tried to end it all, it emptied my thoughts, and all I needed was the one flower to create a whole garden.
Things may never be the same.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been.
Go down that path again.
Yeah. Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been.
Things may never be the same.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been.
Cannot go down that path again.
Things will never be the same again. We can't go back down the same path we've been.
Things will never be the same.
And as we float out,
We cannot
let the strings carry.
go down that path again.
Let the strings carry. Let the strings carry.
Things will never be the same.